I'm 62, and a few months ago, I started my YouTube channel, Beth's Solo Life. So, welcome back. I'm Beth, and I recently started this YouTube channel. And I've been asking myself ever since, what was I thinking? And so, let's start. It's all about the learning process, okay? And so, I didn't start out wanting to make or start a YouTube channel. The whole idea is around I want to retire. Like I want to retire today. But a good retirement is only as good as your retirement plan, in my opinion. And I do have a retirement plan, and the longer that I wait, the retirement plan gets better. My problem is that I'm done. I'm done working. I don't want to do my 9 to 5 anymore. I'm ready to move into the next chapter of my life. And so I was exploring, and I'm still exploring ways that I could make some part-time or some income when I retire. Hopefully, somewhere between next March and August. I'm not sure. And I know that's not very far away, but I'm ready to start my life. I've got so many adventures lined up that I want to take, and so many things that I want to do. And you get it. If you're over 60 or wherever you are, okay, if you're approaching retirement age or you are retired and you're probably watching this and saying, I'm so glad I retired. I shouldn't have waited as long as I did. Anyway, it is what it is. The whole idea is to make income after I retire. And my first idea was to start a virtual assistant business. I wrote the whole business plan and started reading a lot of blogs and joined some Facebook groups and watched YouTube videos. And honestly, I mean, that's the job that I do now. And I get paid pretty well to do it. I get amazing benefits. I work with some really great, talented people. I'm extremely blessed to have the job that I have. I've been there for 12 years, and it's a great retirement job, I'll be honest. I mean, job that sets you up for retirement with pension and everything. So I'm very blessed in that way. I'm not rich. I live single. I'm solo. I live on a budget. I'm retiring on a very tight budget, and that's how all this started. Is this something that I could make money doing? So let's just start with the learning process, because I watched a number of YouTube videos of women who are very successful doing this, and some who just started out recently. A lot of over 60 women, female content creators talking about their lives, talking about retiring on an income or limited income, um, side hustles, what they're doing, working out, makeup, travel, camping. I'll be talking about solo camping. They're talking about whatever they want to talk about. And we're just kind of entering that age, that next chapter of our lives, where I think it's important just to be who we are, authentic, unapologetically authentic. And that's kind of where all this started. So things that I'm learning, like it's almost like drinking out of a fire hose, right? The YouTube videos that I've watched, kind of like, okay, get a phone, right? We all have a phone. I bought this cutesy little microphone that I'm not even sure if it's turned on right. I have two little tripods that I bought, one that I can take with me camping, and I can like tie it to a tree or whatever and get some different angles that way. Um, but then that's just the filming part, which is a lot of fun, by the way. It can be a little frustrating, but this is all the what was I thinking. Is there's so much to learn if you really want to do it right, and that's okay, because I'm a quick study, and I love learning new things. I love the creativity part. Can you hear it? I'm really actually having a great time doing this. But I'll be honest, I've been asking myself, especially it was 2 weekends ago, I haven't posted a video in almost 3 weeks because I'm overthinking everything. And you've got to write the scripts, right? And you can use AI to help you, but this is about authenticity. So I don't want AI writing my entire script. Although it's amazing how more you use AI, the more it gets to know you, the more it kind of fills in those little nichey things that make it mine, right? And then I kind of fill in my own and make it mine. And I'm not using a script to talk right now, by the way, which is probably not a great idea, but I think it's important just to say it like it is and be authentic. This is not like a well choreographed video. I'm not even sure the lights I probably have bags under my eyes, not a lot of makeup on. Who cares? Okay. The point is is that showing up and being authentic. Okay. So I've got the microphone, a couple of tripods, my camera, and then it's learning about filming, obviously, trying to get some light to show up around you so that you're not sitting in the dark taping. It's editing. Okay, now we've got editing software and figuring that out. It's how to hold the camera this way and that way. And I think it's just when you show up and you start taping, that's when you learn. I learned by doing it. And so then there's like affiliate marketing. I've been looking into that. And then how, understanding YouTube, what's it mean to have a YouTube channel, and how do you connect all that and make that show up and work. And then if you have an Instagram or a TikTok, I'm not on TikTok. I love Instagram. So I do have my Instagram, Beth's Solo Life. I post a few things there periodically, not often enough. And so it's just learning how all those things connect and work together. And sometimes it's frustrating. The technology part is not my favorite part. The filming is the fun part. However, so like a couple of weeks ago, I did a pantry refresh. I have a closet pantry in my kitchen, and it's been on my project list since I bought this house. I just took the door off. I'm like, if I could take all the doors off, I would. I took the door off my pantry, and all of this, I had to set up my camera and the tripod and get the lighting right and everything, and just where the pantry sits in my kitchen. I have a small kitchen, and so it took me the whole weekend. Not to mention, like I told myself, we actually have to do the pantry. I spent all of this time trying to edit the video and get the camera angles right and make sure that I captured it in, landscape, horizontal form and vertical form and all these different things. But I had such a good time doing it. I still haven't posted the video because I'm not done with the pantry, right? Because I'm so busy. I'm in my 9 to 5 and everything, but I will post the video. I don't know if anybody cares about it, but I'm just showing up as me. And, I hope that it takes off. I hope my channel does well. I don't know if I'm going to make money doing it. People are making money doing it, but I think the important thing is show up, be authentic, talk about what matters to you. Don't worry about what people think. Don't worry about negative comments or anything like that. Again, this is not meant to be a tutorial. I'm just sharing what was I thinking? I'm still learning. I still have so much to learn. I need to become more consistent about posting and not overcomplicate things, and just show up and be myself. And just, I think that's the best you can do, is show up. And if it takes off, it takes off. And if it doesn't, I have a retirement plan and it's okay. But I think the important part of this video is I want to retire to something. I could keep working. I could keep doing my job, making good income, getting my pension, more on my 401k, all the things. But I want to retire to something. I want to retire to something that's fun, creative, and something different where I can just show up and be me authentically, honestly. Whatever that looks like is what it will be. Are you retired? Are you retiring to something? Are you finding some new adventures in your life? Are you looking forward to retirement? And I'll bet you're like me. We're like this close to retirement. And I think I did a little video about this. I'm 62 and I feel like time's kind of running out. I know it's not, but I'm ready to start the next chapter of my life. And I think this is fun. I love videotaping. I've got a beautiful garden and I've got all my favorite things out there. I'll probably do a video, but all of the birds in Texas right now are kind of coming through. They're all migrating down. And so I'll sit out here while I'm working, look out over my patio, and all the birds are at the water fountain, or the little, it's a, what do you call it? It's a water fountain. All of the birds are there. And so whenever I'm going to get the birds, I want to videotape the birds at my water fountain. And so I'll sneak out there with my camera, and I was able to capture a few videos of the birds drinking out of the fountain. But it's so much fun to do that. Does everybody else in the world care whether or not I have birds in my water fountain? Probably not. But again, it's just a fun thing to do. And maybe later on, I'll post, if I get good at it, I'll post a video of, maybe a little tutorial of what I learned. Right now, I'm still learning, still just doing it. It's fun. something to retire towards, something to look forward to. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you'll give me a thumbs up or a like or a follow, and let's see where it goes. Have a great day.